exercise that you've been doing to train on both sides. One, bring your partner around. Once you've made the tenkan, just rotate this hand in front of you and let him come around, and then he connects with the other one, and then you turn and repeat the process. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So this turning motion with the hand as you're going into the tenkan finishes off the rotation here, here. It leads to technique. It will lead to technique shortly, but let's just practice this turn first. There's the tenkan, there's the rotation. So there's the rotation here, right there. Here, 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 here. And a tip on this, when you're turning, you can look at your back. It will make your hips turn easier. What I'm saying is, when I get to this part, if I start looking behind at his back, it'll help rotate my hips. If I don't do that and I'm staring this way, my body won't react the same. So, when I'm turning, I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking behind. It's difficult to do, but if you slow this movement down and then start practicing that. So I'm looking behind. Here, here, I'm looking behind. Yeah, and it really enhances the hip movement. Just that turn, practice that, see what happens. Thank you. All right, so tenkan. Tenkan. So really, from here, he's disappeared. He's disappeared, and you see him briefly here, and then he disappears again. That's the feeling that you need when you're making this exercise. So this leads on to technique here. Kotomawashi or Nikkyo. Yeah. Yeah. So you make the rotation, you look behind, then you pick the back of the hand up and you make technique. Okay, practice that. Let's have a look at Nikkyo. Nikkyo. See we'll practice Nikkyo. Let's look at some various ways of getting into it. Say from second form. So outside connection. With the cutting blade down here, you're going to rotate it across and then bring the cutting blade down again. Yeah. So it's very easy to go past the point. I've gone past the point now. It's too late to apply the Nikkyo. So take it to about this point and then connect with the fingers. Don't be tempted to grip at this part. Can you see, Gareth? Keep it at cutting edge here. You're connected with the fingers and you're cutting in. Round and cut. Round and cut. Then back into your technique. Round and cut, and then into your technique. So this cut is coming in a circular motion here. Yeah, you missed it. You blinked.
Do it again.
A circular motion here. Here. And then it comes back in to his centre. And it's enhanced if you trap the fingers. So you can't ease off on it.
Pointing into the centre there when you're doing that.
So I'm coming round and then back. It's a complete circle. It's going from 8 o'clock in the morning, back to 8. 8 o'clock in the morning, back to 8. Bang. 1, 2. And then you take control of the fingers. 1, 2. There's the finger. And then back into the technique again. And it's the same technique as what you've just been doing. And it's just a different way of getting into it. Here and cut. So we discussed that centre line a few weeks ago. How I'm tracking that centre line. He's leaning forward here, so I'm going to cut this way. This hand is going to cut this way to collect it. Round, cut, and then in. Round, cut, and then in. Okay, practice that, please. Okay, so Aikido pain is very uncomfortable, but it doesn't linger. Once you've stopped the pressure, the pain goes. It's not a nice pain. So that's from Gyaku. This is from second form, outside connection. From Ayami, right to right, you'll be coming across this way and then through. So this is second form, this is first form. This is first form. This is Nikkyo again. It's the same principle. Only it's opposite hands. This is outside hands, and this is opposite hands. So trap the fingers, cut across, and then cut in, and then take Ikkyo. So this is Nikkyo, and then into Ikkyo. Opposite hand, across the body. Through. Cut, through. Cut, through. Got it? Off you go. Good. So we've got another way of getting the same technique Nikkyo on is the way you roll the thumb round. So I'm controlling the elbow and I'm tipping the elbow over. And my right thumb is gone to the back of his hand to pick up the Nikkyo. One, two. This hand, the thumb is going forward, 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 then onto the back. So you need to make a nice big circle here. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Round and pick up here. don't do this. Don't take it off. Stay connected. Try and stay connected with your partner. You end up exactly the same with the same lock on. So this would be incorrect. This is what you want. This here. Negative.
So is it that point where you turn your thumb on the back of his hand?
Yeah.
Is it close to the hand, but you're not actually taking it off?
There.
Right. Yeah.
This is
Oh, there.
staying connected to the back of the hand. Again. I'm keeping his elbow tipped this way. This way. I'm finding it very difficult because my wrists are very weak now and Stephen is very strong. But I'm attempting to control the elbow so it doesn't tip back. I'm trying to keep the elbow in this position by rotating it while I drop down to take the back of the hand. If I don't control the elbow, all kinds of things will happen. So it's elbow control while I'm making that rotation. Elbow control while I'm getting to there. Okay, practice that please. You come and attack.
Thank you.
An oblique blow to the side of the head. So your yokomen strike comes from the front and then comes forward and downwards, cutting through the neck, coming out at the hip. Don't strike from back here. It's just a waste of time. Come up through the middle and then strike down. Come up through the middle and strike to the side. Strike to the side. So when your partner rises up, you're cutting out to block it at this point. All right? So come round if you can't see. So I'll block the attack and I want to make Nikkyo. This is what people do. They come over, but not yet. They come over and they take the back of the hand, that's right, David, and they roll it over and they get their elbow picked off here. So you strike here, I've blocked it. As I come over, I'll make my elbow vulnerable here. So what I'll do is, I'll move to the other side of this. So I've blocked it, and then I'll move to this side of it, behind. Then I'll take my Nikkyo. So as you strike here, don't do this, come to the side. As I come to the side, it's like I'm crossing my arms here. And then I'll control the hand, take them down, and roll it into my Nikkyo. So what we're practicing is here, this, and then come to the back of this, and then behind. You're in front, now I'm behind. Okay, then you can make your Nikkyo here. As you strike here, cut, atemi, cross hands. Cut down, then make your Nikkyo. Okay, let's have a go at that. Kata, here, you grasp here, kata. Kata is shoulder grasp. shoulder grasp. Muni is lapel grasp, and Ryota Muni is 2 hands on the lapel. So this is kata. So use clothing to tip his balance. So as you move off the line and you pull down on his clothing, we'll get this reaction, breaks his balance. After the atemi, this hand comes onto the back and roll it over. So don't try and take it off. Don't try and take it off the grip. You more or less just leave it on. It doesn't matter. So roll it over and then control the elbow to get the nikyu on. So the important things to consider is this moving off the line with this atemi. This moving off the line with this atemi. And breaking the profile of the arm. So as you're moving off the line, you're pulling down on here. If you didn't make the atemi, you could cut the arm down here, like this. Then let it slide to the hand. Cut down. I'm not taking it off and bringing it to the hand. I'm leaving it on. I've cut down and I've just transferred everything. And now I'm rolling everything over to apply the lock of nikyu. So I've ended up with this profile here. There. Here. Same lock as what you've been practicing all night. Cut. And then cut down. And out. You got a bit of a tan, you've been in the sun. So you're moving off the line, and you're making a atemi, and you're cutting down. And then you're turning this in to the lock. Then you can control the elbow. And then into nikyu. Through. Okay. All right, practice that.